Strapped for ideas? Stuck at home? I've got you covered. This is 10 more CrossFit Benchmark workouts done with just dumbbells. The equipment required for this video is pretty straightforward. A set of dumbbells, some space, and potentially a skipping rope. The preferred weight for these dumbbells are 50 pounds for men, 35 pounds for women, but of course, use whatever you have. Throughout this video, I'm going to be running through technique of movements that people might not be familiar with. Comment down below which one of these workouts was your favorite, and check out my previous video, the link will be in the bio. If you've been around the CrossFit space for many years, this workout might seem familiar. Workout 1 is called Hotel Hell by Spealer. This workout's for time. 100 dumbbell hang clean thrusters at 35 and 25 pounds respectively. Every minute on the minute, however, you must perform 5 burpees. Now this is a classic workout performed by Jason Khalipa, the 2008 CrossFit Games champion, using only a set of dumbbells. Now, this workout is prescribed very light, which makes it easily accessible for most people. Technique. Never done a hang squat clean thruster before? I'm about to cover the technique. If you're not interested, skip ahead to the workout explanation. The workout begins with the hang clean thruster. This is a combination of 2 different movements. The hang squat clean, which is performed with the dumbbells starting above the knees. From there, aggressively shrugging at the same time as coming onto our toes. Finally, as the dumbbells are traveling up, we begin the squat down. The dumbbell should land comfortably on our shoulders as we reach the lowest point of our squatting position. This is the first half of the movement complete. The thruster portion is far more simple. A conventional thruster starts with the dumbbells at the shoulders and it combines the front squat with the push press in one continuous motion. However, as we are already in the perfect position to transition into our thrusters, using the momentum generated by the hang squat clean, we explode out of the bottom of the squat, which counts as the front squat portion, and perform the push press by using the dip drive technique. The workout. Perform as many reps as possible before the first minute ticks over. From there, it's 5 burpees. If you don't have a stopwatch, a friend to count the round, or even a sense of how long a minute is, I use Smart WOD Timer. It's free to download, and you just slap the EMOM button, select a generous amount of time that you will think the workout is going to take you, and get after it. Finally, the burpees. We all know how to perform a burpee. I don't need to give you a lesson on what seems to be the community's favorite movement. However, I'd either grab a plate or find a height to jump towards, as this will standardize the burpee, and we won't be looking like a bag of shit doing them as we get more tired. Workout 2, Grip and Rip by Ben Bergeron. From the start of the workout, we're going to perform 21 burpees, 1 round of DT, 18 burpees, 1 round of dumbbell DT, 15 burpees, 1 round of dumbbell DT, and 12 burpees, 1 round of dumbbell DT. At the 10-minute mark, we're going to perform 21 air squat hop over the dumbbells, 1 round of DT, 18 air squats, 1 round of DT, 15 air squats, 1 round of DT, 12 air squats, 1 round of DT. Workout 2 will put to practice my previous workout 2 from 10 CrossFit benchmarks only using a dumbbell, which was dumbbell DT, 5 rounds of this dumbbell complex. Let's start by breaking down what dumbbell DT is. 12 dumbbell deadlifts, 9 dumbbell hang power cleans, 6 dumbbell shoulder to overhead. Technique. Let's break down the technique for each of these movements and the strategies that we can apply to be more efficient and effective at performing these movements. The dumbbell deadlift. A simple enough movement for most, the dumbbell deadlift is a great progression from our conventional deadlift performed with the barbell. The first rep of this movement starts with the dumbbells on the floor. We're going to bend over by shooting our hips back with a slight bend in our knees, grab the dumbbells, and before we pick them up, I want you to imagine you're squeezing watermelons under your arms. This will activate our lats and allow us to maintain a neutral spine. This is possibly the most important part of the dumbbell deadlift as we are at our most compromised state. The descend should be a direct reverse of the ascend. Hips go back, eyes stay forward, lats still squeezing the watermelons. However, we want to angle the dumbbells towards the ground. The hang power clean. Why 11 and not 12 deadlifts? This is just a tactic used to reduce the grip strain in DT. You perform 11 deadlifts, break, and then the 12th deadlift puts you in the perfect starting position for the hang power clean. Now, if you've forgotten the hang clean technique, this is an easier version of the hang squat clean. The main difference? We're just not squatting. Simple. Finally, the 6 shoulder to overhead. Cleaning the dumbbells up to our shoulders, this is the start position for our shoulder to overhead. Now, it's a broad term for what we're actually allowed to do in this movement. Essentially, get the dumbbells from your shoulders to overhead using any pressing movement. Our most efficient movement will be the push jerk. However, if you lack the skill or mobility to perform such movements, you can use the push press from our thruster component or even just a conventional shoulder press. Our push jerk starts with our feet pointed at a 45-degree angle. This allows our knees to track outwards and prevents knee cave. From there, as we drive through our legs, we are thinking about double dipping, the one thing your mum told you not to do. Dip under the dumbbells. We should catch the dumbbells fully locked out in a mini squat position. From there, lower and repeat. Workout. Part 1 of this workout is completed once the final round of DT is done after the 12 burpee round, or once the 10-minute timer has hit. If you finish early, you'll rest until the 10 minutes before you start part 2. Part 2 is identical, however, the burpees have been swapped out for air squat hop over dumbbells. A simple movement. Perform an air squat to the best of your mobility, then laterally jump over one of your dumbbells before performing an air squat and jumping back. Repeat for all 21 repetitions. Workout 3 is Training Think Tank Throwdown 31 by Max L. Hay. This is 8 rounds for time and repetitions. You have 1 minute to perform a 200-foot shuttle run, which will be broken down into 25-foot up and back 4 times, and then in the remaining time, max dumbbell thrusters at 50 or 35 pounds. From there, you'll rest 1 minute and rinse and repeat 8 times. The score for this workout is the run time plus the total number of thruster reps achieved. The workout is short, spicy, and has tons of rest, but don't be fooled by the short rounds. Even if you were to pace your runs, you still have 20 to 30 seconds to perform max thrusters. It's still going to be a bad time for you. We start with the 4 up and back shuttle runs of 25 foot. For the rest of the world, that's roughly 7.5 meters, so you could easily do it in your home gym space. Once the run is completed, that is your first score. From there, perform as many thrusters in the remaining time as possible. Technique. We've technically covered the thruster technique already in our first workout. However, using the squat clean thruster technique to start your first rep is most advisable to allow this workout to be a bit more continuous. Don't worry if you can't, just pick up the dumbbells and start at those shoulders and bang out those thrusters. Workout 4 is Danny by Joe Maisley. This is a 23-minute AMRAP, and we begin with 12 alternating dumbbell snatches at 50 and 35 pounds respectively. From there, 10 burpees over the dumbbell, finally 12 strict sit-ups. A simple chipper length triplet with some basic movements. This is a 23-minute AMRAP, so pacing is going to be pertinent to your success on this one. Technique. Let's start with the dumbbell snatch technique. A dumbbell snatch is getting the dumbbell from the ground to overhead as efficiently as possible. We use the snatch to produce maximum power with minimum effort. The power snatch starts from the bottom position. We start with the pull. Just like a deadlift, chest over the dumbbell, hips back, driving through the floor with your feet, we are looking at pulling the dumbbell to the hips. From this position, we initiate the second pulling position, or the shrug. Keeping the dumbbell as close as we can to that body, we want to think rip off our shirt. This is the cue that makes us really focus on keeping that dumbbell closest to our body as possible. We want to shoot our hips back and simultaneously lock our arm out while receiving the dumbbell in the ending position. The final part of this movement is alternating, which means we must swap arms between repetitions. And there are 3 ways to do this: from the floor, from the shoulder, or from overhead. You can choose your own adventure here. The strict setup, performed either with or without a mat, we are losing the momentum in our arms and our hip flexors by keeping our arms and legs straight and stiff. These are tough. If you do begin to struggle during that workout with these repetitions, revert to the butterfly setup. Perform as many reps as possible in 23 minutes. Workout 5 is called the Exorcist, and it's by yours truly. This is for time. 50 dumbbell devil's presses at 50 and 35 pounds, and then 50 push-ups. However, you can break the workout up however you require. This workout begins with the devil's presses, however there is no set way to perform these repetitions, so you can choose your own adventure. Let's cover the technique of the devil's press. The devil's press combines the dumbbell snatch that we worked on previously with the burpee. You start with the burpee, holding the dumbbell in the working arm. From there, as you stand up, you'll perform one dumbbell snatch as shown previously. The dumbbell then returns to the floor and you swap arms. Now the RX version of this workout has handstand push-ups in it. The strict handstand starts with the body upside down with a comfortable surface to rest your head. From there, you will lower your body under control until your head touches the mat. Then driving through your hands, push your body until lockout by poking your head through at the top of the repetition. If you don't have the grasp of handstand push-ups or you just don't have any interest going upside down, substitute these for regular push-ups. Workout. This workout is completed once both 50 devil's presses and 50 handstand push-ups or regular push-ups have been accumulated, so choose wisely how you break this one down. Workout 6 is called Single Legs by Weight Vest WOD. 10 all the way to 1 single arm overhead lunge each arm, and then single leg dumbbell deadlift each leg. The workout. This is a bodybuilding based workout with tons of volume in the lower body. The workout starts with single arm overhead lunges, 10 reps on each side. Then you transition into the single leg dumbbell deadlifts. Once again, 10 reps on each side for this one. After that, 9 of each, 8 of each, and so on. There's actually no set weight for this one, so find a way that you can maintain a good pace and great technique with minimal rest. The technique. Single arm overhead lunge. Using our dumbbell snatch technique from earlier, we are going to get the dumbbell overhead. From there, stepping back, we are performing 5 lunges on each side, or 10 in total. The single leg dumbbell deadlift. A single legged deadlift requires the athlete to start with the dumbbell on the same side as the leg that will not be working, so opposite to the leg that is remaining on the floor. From there, they will shoot their leg back while maintaining their eyes forward and their chest over the dumbbell until they feel tension in the hamstring. From there, the athlete will return under control to the starting position. Workout 7 is called Dumbbell Under by David Scarf. 21-15-9 double dumbbell push press, 50 and 35 pounds, 100, 70, 50 double unders or regular skips. The workout. On the call of 3, 2, 1, go, this workout begins with 21 double dumbbell push presses. Using the same technique as shown for our dumbbell DT, we are looking at driving through our legs and using that momentum to guide the dumbbells overhead. From there, you'll perform either 100 double unders or regular skips. Want a full guide on how to improve your double under technique? Check it out in the link below. Workout 8 is Ben Bergeron's dumbbell beat test for short. On the minute, for as long as possible, perform 7 dumbbell goblet thrusters, 7 alternating dumbbell power snatches, and 7 burpees at 50 and 35 pounds. The workout. Quite possibly one of the grossest workouts on this list, Ben Bergeron's dumbbell beat test goes something like this. 7 dumbbell goblet thrusters, 7 alternating dumbbell power snatches, 7 burpees in 1 minute. Fit as fuck. After 10 rounds, add 1 rep to each movement. Workout 9 is Luggage. 21-15-9 push-ups with 100-foot farmers, front rack and overhead dumbbell lunge in between. The workout. Luggage is a brutal arm burner, starting with 21 push-ups. From there, you'll do a 100-foot lunge, which is 25 foot up, 25 foot back twice. There are 3 different styles of lunging in this workout. the farmer's carry lunge, or a suitcase lunge for short, front rack lunge, and an overhead lunge. The push-ups reduce in reps between each lunge variation. Workout 10, Shootout by Weight Best WODs. A 15-minute AMRAP, 8 pistols, 12 dumbbell squat cleans, and 16 hand release push-ups. The workout. Just to clarify, if pistols ain't your jam, change it up for regular air squats. Trust me, the dumbbell squat cleans make this workout. So even though it's only 8, it's still going to suck. The dumbbell squat clean starts from the dumbbell on the floor. And much like Hotel Hell, we mostly are doing the same movement. However, we must start and finish on the ground. I chose to do singles in this one as I knew 15 minutes, this crap will make my legs jelly. Hand release push-ups are exactly what they say they are. You come down into a push-up position and release your hands. If you struggle with regular push-ups, you actually might find these more doable. And that's it, guys. That is 10 more CrossFit Benchmark workouts done with just a dumbbell. Which one was your favorite? Be sure to like this video, check out my website, and leave what you'd like to see on the next video in the comments down below. I'm Tyler, and you guys at home, stay a beast.